Batman.
Batman!
You know him. You love him. Everybody's favorite orphaned furry who takes to the streets to punish the poor at night. This lovable, confused sociopath has had many variations over the years. Many variations. But with this comes exploration into a different type of media. Video games. Which led us here. The Arkham series. Now, these games are truly the definition of a passion project, from the movement, to the combat, to the stealth, the story, the Easter eggs. People who made this loved the IP, and it shows in the amount of effort and love they put into these games. Of every refined detail that you notice, you can see they cared. But with every family, there's always one.
You guys all think you're so much better than me!
Oh, Meg, that is the least fancy thing I have ever heard.
I'm kind of retarded.
2013, we have YouTube Rewinds, meme formats, What Does the Fox Say? And Warner Brothers announce a new addition to the Arkham series. Things are looking up. But wait, what's that? No, not that. What's that? What's that? Move your hand. Dear God. So what's going on? Where's the other guy? Rocksteady Studios, the original creator of the Arkham series, was still in the process of making Arkham Knight, recording over 200 hours worth of audio, leading to one of the main cast to accidentally leak Arkham Knight when asked about the next Arkham game.
Arkham Knight. They didn't even tell us about Origins. I didn't even know about Origins. I was asked about it at a panel. Oh, are you in the next Arkham game? And I said, has that been announced? And they said, oh yeah, that's been announced. I said, well yeah, I am in the next Arkham game. They said, oh, that's so cool, Arkham Origins. And I went, Arkham what? And then they said, which game are you talking about?
Theory time. Warner Brothers wanted to make another Arkham game to be released in the same time frame as the previous two installments, so 2 years. Once they found out Arkham Knight would be taking longer, but trusting in Rocksteady's progress and the success in Arkham City and Asylum, they did the unthinkable. They contracted the Snow Mexicans.
Hey, fuck you, buddy!
There were even rumours some Rocksteady employees helped Warner Brothers Montreal with the combat and game mechanics to prevent them destroying and tanking the IP before Knight was finished.
It's just a theory.
Anyway, on to...
Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. You're cool. And fuck you, I'm out.
At one point, my dog stepped on a bee.
acting. Talented and skilled performers can make or break a project, and as far as I'm concerned, they did good. We got the Apocalypse Dad of the Year, and just good guy, Troy Baker.
Mind your step.
I got it.
The incredibly talented and wise Nolan North.
And if all else fails, grab a quick tug. You know what I mean? Just anywhere you can. Closet, traffic, quick tug. Cures what ails you.
Uncle Nolan knows.
And just as a side note, he knows how to portray a character faithfully, or at least how I want to see them.
I can't be bought, but I can be stolen with one glance. I'm worthless to one, but priceless to two. Love.
I'm just finishing my supper.
And I'm sure there are others, but I'm just showing the love to these two, because they're my special favorites.
What's our big ticket item? Upgrades, people, upgrades. That's how we make the dough.
Copperhead. Now, for those not in the know, Copperhead is a fairly average C-list villain of the week. But Arkham, they made some changes.
I bet you never expected the end to come like this.
Oh, your mum comes from her arse. What's going on there?
What I do enjoy is this voice line, because it's almost like the devs and the designers, they didn't know why they gave him tits. Just have a listen.
Here's a face I don't recognize. Copperhead. Strange. These reports reference a male, not a female.
14 escapes, huh? Well, you won't forget Nada. What the?
What I do like about Copperhead is, A, dream sequence / drug missions in games can leave the doors open for the designers to just kind of get nutty with it and have a fun time, and it's really enjoyable to break up the mundanity. And B, instead of like being a failed experiment or a nutcase or a straight up felon, Copperhead's just a crackhead.
Well, I'm the Joker, baby!
Troy Baker's Joker is a treat to watch. The mannerisms of not caring and just doing this for the ride has my attention fixed on the screen anytime he's there. There is this amazing level where you play as the Joker, walking through his mind as a monologue plays in the background between himself and his shrink. He expresses that he has just met someone new, and how he's become obsessed. As the audience, we know he's talking about Batman. But the therapist believes that he's talking about her, giving the impression that he's confessing like his poetic feelings of obsession and change for her.
I feel adrift, floating, like someone's pulled the stopper on my reality, and I'm sucked down the drain into something new. It's all very exciting, really. You wouldn't know what that feels like, I'm sure.
I might. Can you tell me more about how this person makes you feel?
It's like meeting someone I can actually relate to. Which, believe me, dear, I've never felt before. You understand. You're someone who's not afraid to let go and fall. Free falling, and I didn't pack a chute. You know what I mean?
Yes. Yes, I do.
I figured you would.
The Joker actively recognizes this and leans into it, allowing him to manipulate her like a criminal mastermind would.
So, may I ask, who is this person?
Oh, someone very, very special. But whose real name I don't even know yet.
My name's Holleen. Holleen Quinzel.
What a pretty name. Do your friends call you Honey?
Oh, I don't have a lot of friends.
Well, Honey, you got one now.
And there is a part at the end of the game where he rigs a trap which works with his mentality perfectly. The trap is... well, let me explain.
So, what our friend Bane holds in his hand is a heart monitor. Once he clamps it on, every beat of his bacon little heart will charge the battery on this electric chair. And when it's fully charged... So either you kill Bane...
No, I won't kill him.
But you will. You will fight me with all your resolve, or you will die. Someone is going to die. You, me, or the clown.
It plays off the Joker's curiosity of this new person he feels he can relate to, and he starts prodding and probing into his morals and ethics just to see how it works. Nothing bad to say about this, good writing, good performance, quite enjoyed it, 10 out of 10. Good egg.
There's a little fella on this. Shut the fish!
Good egg. We like Troy Baker in this house. Everything from here on out is just a dumpster fire. So I offer you a choice. You might pique your interest with some of the positives I've given to this game, and minus the nitpicks and any of the spoilers. I would say, pause here and give it a go and see what you make of it yourself. Other people's opinions are tuppence when compared to a fresh set of eyes and your own opinion. I heard it's still available from some reputable retailers. Whoa, what are you doing there? I don't want to insinuate that Warner Brothers have more money than fucking sense at this point. Or stay here and see how far the rabbit hole goes.
Technology!
Technology in Batman is kind of important. Without gadgets and millionaire-funded R&D, Batman would just be shit Spider-Man. A lot of these issues mainly stem from the fact that this is meant to be a prequel. So why? Why do we have this? This? What does that do? Why is that there? That doesn't belong here. What? No? No, what is that? No, what's that? What's this do? How's that work? Oh, okay, that's a thing. What's going on there?
Holmes, he left without a trace. How are we going to catch the man-bun bandit now?
Elementary, my dear Watson. Well, you see, he has left his iPad. Just an idea, but wouldn't it be more fun to see more analog/prototype gadgets? Like, playing the first level with him failing to throw a grapple hook, only for him to come back later on to, like, a first draft grapple gun. Like, I feel like that would be a way better idea. Again, none of this would be an issue if they weren't ripping off a series with none of these things in it. Oh, unless you're on the grapnel boost. For those not in the know, a grapnel boost is a grapple gun that will quickly increase your speed, allowing you to launch off edges and objects.
I see you have called in the Batwing, sir. Did I forget to pack something?
No, Alfred. I think I need the grapnel boost.
But Mr. Fox told you it's not yet ready for field deployment. It's still in the prototype stage.
Oh look, you already have it! A thing that was a prototype in the future. Neat.
Batman style.
Style. If you're not throwing your logo at people or jumping into a privately owned VTOL designed after your persona, what would be the point? Now, I'm unsure if this is a game design choice or what's going on here, but look how they massacred my boy. Fucking first and only victim of Head and Shoulders. I don't know who decided this, but this doughy little dumpling boy is now the new face of it. Just a side-by-side comparison. This is the second worst thing to ever happen to him after the, that thing.
Gotham needs me.
To the Batmobile!
Movement. The movement in the Arkham games is very similar to Spider-Man games in the way you have to almost pre-plan your movements. There is no straight up flying around, so you need to calculate your path in real time to get to your destination. This isn't a problem, because it's fun to just glide around and grapple and explore. Not here. Well, you see, a vest of 7 bricks has been dawned upon your chest, making you move slower.
This speed's giving me a right proper aneurysm.
The environment is AIDS to navigate due to the wonderful invisible walls in a sandbox game. But fear not, if you do these tedious Riddler towers, you can fast travel. In an Arkham game, but other Arkham games don't have that. It's almost like they designed the environment around the movement they give you. Maybe because those games, it's more fun to glide around and shit. But Mitchell, the game isn't based outside. There are internal areas, so you don't have to worry about gliding. With some of the internal areas, they're designed like a fucking maze. It's hard to get from point A to point B when there's numerous dead ends and you just have no idea where you're going. The other games? Fairly linear. You don't have to stress about getting lost. Not nearly as bad as getting, flying into an invisible wall, but still, it fucking sucks. I've been working on this for 4 days now. Deadass, I thought it would only take a couple of hours, so, lightning round. Gotham. The main Arkham games were building up to a large Gotham to run around in. But like a fat kid running up to your birthday cake to blow out the candles just so he can eat it faster, Knight got cucked. There's a bunch of bootleg gadgets and things that come later in the series, but for some reason they respect the Ice Bomb enough not to reintroduce it early, but they decided no, a glue bomb.
Looks like a match for your globular projectile for non-lethal restraint.
You mean the glue grenade?
Ah yes, the ejaculate explosive. No, fucking stupid. In the story, Bane figured out who Batman's identity was. Bane. The big bitch who slammed stuff figured out the paper trail to Bruce Wayne's tax-avoiding antics. No, stupid. Honorable mentions or things that I just didn't have time to cover. And that's about it. These criticisms may be unjust, and they may seem very minor. The issue is they're very much integrated into the game, so you can't play while trying to ignore them because in the next 5 seconds they'll be rubbed in your face. I can hear myself, while editing this and while just speaking. I'm getting progressively angrier while recording this shit, so probably best we wrap it up. In conclusion, this game isn't the worst thing in the world, and it has some promising areas, but the misstep taken by Warner Brothers was they labelled it as an Arkham. You set the game up to loiter in the shadows of games that had heart, love, and elbow grease put into it. By giving it that name, you are setting it to a standard it can never hope to meet. But yeah, no, this shit sucks. Fuck you for causing me to make this thing. Something like. So, why did I make this? Professional gamer, tournament player, Frenchman destroyer, and general threat to event staff, the King Julian Styles. The person I've been having this argument with for a good part of 2 years. If you've noticed some similarities between this video and some other channels, that's because I did something known as copying.
The secret ingredient is crime.
I normally stream and make creepypasta stuff, so I'm going out my comfort zone, but if I'm going to do it, I might as well follow the influence of people I respect and enjoy the content of. All the clips and footage from the multitude of channels that I've taken from are going to be in a playlist, which is going to be linked here. YouTube doesn't trust me to put links in the description yet, so I'll just so humbly fuck myself. If you want to see more of the stuff, my Twitch will be shown on screen now, and I think I might try and do a revisit. I think that could be quite fun to see if these criticisms play out, because I haven't played this game in a series of years. And that's it. Go have yourself a Merry Christmas, a Happy Hanukkah, a fruitful Futurama Beeswax episode.
Only someone could tell us more about these traditions.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, Kool-Aid's here! No, child, that's not a made-up character. It's Kwanzaa.
And I'm gonna tell y'all how we celebrate Kwanzaa. Zoidberg, lay down a beat.
How about I just lay down?
And yeah, bye.